Hello and welcome to our Budapest travel guide. I'm Mike, and today we'll be exploring the stunning capital of Hungary, often called the Pearl of the Danube. I'm so excited to share some of the city's highlights with you all.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I absolutely fell in love with Budapest during my visit last year. The city has this incredible mix of history, stunning architecture, and amazing food. I can't wait to dive into what makes the city so special.
That's right, Sarah. Budapest is actually quite unique because it was originally two separate cities. Buda on the west bank of the Danube River and Pest on the east. They were unified in 1873 to create the magnificent city we know today.
And that's a great place to start our tour with the famous chain bridge that connects the two sides. Built in 1849, it was the first permanent bridge across the Danube in Hungary. It's absolutely stunning when lit up at night.
The chain bridge is truly iconic. And speaking of iconic landmarks, we have to talk about Buda Castle. Perched high above the Danube on Castle Hill, this UNESCO World Heritage Site dates back to the 13th century, though it's been rebuilt several times throughout history, particularly after World War II.
The castle complex is massive and houses the Hungarian National Gallery and the Budapest History Museum. But what I love most is just wandering the castle grounds for those panoramic views of the city. And don't miss Matthias Church nearby, with its colorful roof tiles and ornate interior.
Right next to Matthias Church is another must-see, Fisherman's Bastion. It looks like something straight out of a fairy tale with its white stone towers and terraces. It was actually built in the late 19th century as a viewing platform, and the views of the Parliament building across the river are absolutely breathtaking.
Speaking of the Parliament building, that's definitely on my highlight list. It's the third largest Parliament building in the world and an incredible example of neo-Gothic architecture. Those 96 meters of dome and spires are impossible to miss on the Pest skyline.
Absolutely stunning. And after all that sightseeing, I think visitors should treat themselves to one of Budapest's most famous experiences, the thermal baths. The city sits on over 100 thermal springs, and Hungarians have been enjoying these healing waters since Roman times.
The Székely Baths are probably the most famous, that beautiful yellow neo-Baroque building in City Park with 15 indoor pools and 3 grand outdoor pools. I loved seeing locals playing chess while soaking in the steaming water, even in winter, though the Art Nouveau Gellert baths are equally impressive.
Budapest isn't just about sightseeing, though. The food scene is incredible. Hungarian cuisine is hearty and flavorful with plenty of paprika. What are some of your favorite Hungarian dishes, Sarah?
Oh, where do I start? Goulash is the obvious choice, that rich, paprika-spiced beef stew, but I also love chicken paprikash, served with those little egg dumplings called nokedli. And for street food, you absolutely must try longos.
Yes, longos is incredible. Deep-fried dough, typically topped with sour cream and grated cheese. So simple, but so delicious. And don't forget kurtus kalach, or chimney cakes, those sweet, cylindrical pastries coated in sugar and cinnamon.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Budapest also has these wonderful indoor market halls where you can sample local specialties. The Great Market Hall near the Liberty Bridge is the largest and most famous. The ground floor has all these gorgeous fresh produce stands and meat counters, while upstairs you'll find souvenirs and food stalls.
Another area worth exploring is the Jewish Quarter, which has transformed into one of the city's coolest neighborhoods. The Great Synagogue on Dohan Street is the largest synagogue in Europe and absolutely stunning. And the area is now home to Budapest's famous ruin bars, creative drinking spots set up in abandoned buildings. We're coming to the end of our time, but I have to mention one more magical spot. Margaret Island, right in the middle of the Danube River. It's this peaceful green oasis in the heart of the city, perfect for a relaxing walk or a picnic after all that sightseeing.
Great suggestion! Budapest really does have something for everyone. Historical landmarks, architectural wonders, delicious food, thermal baths, and vibrant nightlife. 5 minutes isn't nearly enough time to cover everything this amazing city has to offer.
That's so true. Listeners, we hope this brief guide has inspired you to consider Budapest for your next European adventure. Trust us, you won't be disappointed.
Thanks so much for listening to our Budapest travel guide. Safe travels, everyone, and see you next time.